I still like my maximum card. I think it was like $5,000. She got one of the full foil ghost cards. That's like 15,000 within like the first like 15 days that she played in game. I'm like, what the hell?
That's fucking bullshit. As far as unraveling goes, the biggest, most valuable one I ever got was like $60. Yeah. How nice did it fall?
I like my suitcase.
Oh, hell yeah, we're famous. Frankie McDonald talks about us.
Who the hell's Frankie McDonald?
Oh, you never seen that dude on fucking YouTube? The guy from like Scotia Nova?
Oh, yeah,
One
okay.
day, Frankie McDonald here, and there's going to be a storm. I mean, the kid's got, issues, but that's what he likes to do. And I mean, he's doing something right. He's got like 100,000, like hundreds of thousands of subscribers.
In the one where he's describing tornadoes, he's like, yeah, spinning around.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does that. He does like a helicopter. He's like, this is Frankie McDonald, and this is my impersonation of a helicopter. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, what's up, Jesse? How are you?
And I love the comments. Like some dude goes, "Whoa, dude, calm down. I was scared for a minute. I thought there was a Black Hawk flying outside my house."
Controvative. All right, we'll move that over there. Pop that one here. Then we get in game. All right. Oh, then we fix this.
This is Frankie McDonald in such and such Scotia Nova. Nova Scotia? Yeah.
I like my suitcase. Do we need more after that? I would imagine there's no way that this only takes the same amount of wood as that little shit over there. So I'm going to guess that it requires more, so we'll leave it. Hopefully we get that stuff back.
I thought about getting that boat game that you and PJ have been playing, but
don't do it.
I kind of watched bits and pieces, and I was like, don't know if I want to spend my money on that. Like, I feel like there's a lot of shit they need to fix.
Oh my god, I don't know what he keeps wanting to play it, and every time he regrets it.
I think he loves punishing himself.
Yeah, he's a glutton for punishment at this point.
I mean, that was like My Summer Car. Like, he played My Summer Car all the time. Then he'd always bitch about how much he hated it, and then he'd turn around and play it again.
You don't know that happened. We played last week. Yeah, last week. And right after he got done streaming, he raged so hard. He went on a good like 30, 45 minute rant about how it's so bad they need to fix all this. And then when it comes time for him to stream again, he is like, fishing? Did you not learn your lesson last week?
He did that with My Summer Car, and there's another game that he raged so hard about, and he was never going to touch it again. And then, like, the next week, he's like, want to play? I was like, dude, what is the deal with you punishing yourself?
I'm pretty good, Jesse. Thanks for asking. Good night, Cody. How are you?
But yeah, no, like on the card game though, like the most valuable car I've unwrapped was like $60. Now the most expensive one I bought off a customer was like $3,500, and I got like $4,000 off of it.
Yeah, I have
But you know, it's bullshit because them customers, man, they don't budge. It's like, I'm asking for $41. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'll give you 35. That gives me a little bit of room. Nope, too low.
Oh, it makes there's no like consistency there. So like I guy come in is like, I want $5 for this card. I was like, all right, I'll give you $3.50. Nope. $4. Nope. $4.50. Nope. $4.99. Nope. $5. It's like, all right, yeah, you can keep your card. And then someone comes in with like a $3,000 card, and I'm like, I'll give you $2,000. And they're like, deal. Like, what?
Yeah. I was like, one is like, it was like asking price was like 5 something, value of card 2 something. I was like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, they're always asking over the value of the card.
Yeah. And so like one was like asking like $5. I was like, okay, I'll give you $5. Nope, too low. It's like, that's your asking price.
That's not enough for me, Jenkins. Whoa. Wow, cracks me up is the people who buy, like, come in there and buy like 5 of the same comic book. It's like, you really need 5 copies of it? All right.
I will. One thing I do hate about the game though is the storage situation.
It's a late day, stupid 76-yard wall, and that's late at the end of the day.
So like, all right, like this dude's asking for 654. Market price for the car, 500. So I'm going to offer 6.
Oh, Tony's in.
45. Nope, too low. All right. 649. Nope, too low. 655. Accepted.
Yeah, you get those customers that come in there and try to sell a car for like 50 cents.
Like, I just decline those.
Yeah, anything under 5, I decline. Unless it's trading, then I'll trade anything. It doesn't matter the difference. As long as it's below $5, I'll trade it. But they come in there, like, and they nickel and dime you for every last little cent to get it, and then they turn around and buy the $300 card you got sitting on the shelf.
Yeah. I've never been able to actually trade a car. Like, every time somebody comes in to trade, it's like, oh, you don't have that card.
Oh, like, the low ones, all the time. I have, I keep bundling them, and I still have a shit ton of, I've opened so many packs.
Yeah, I don't even get that.
For every, like, 2 boxes I put on the shelf, I'm buying 8 or 10 for me to open.
Damn.
What's up, Tony? How you doing tonight, sir?
Like this one. I like to sell a card. Market value, 5 cents. I'm asking for 15 cents.
Make sure it's set the live chat. There we go. I don't know what else there is to do.
Oh, shit. $1,000. Okay. We'll offer you $775.
Buy these 2 and harvest them. What are they? A lime green spinach. Okay, and red beet. Oh, we can do red beet, yeah.
So yeah, he accepted that one.
Let's
Oh, by the way, can we talk about how freaky it is? Like, you're behind the counter, and then all of a sudden a customer like literally walks through you behind the counter.
They wanted to be inside you.
A lot.
Is there any others that's ready to harvest that we don't? Oh, 3, 4, and 5 are ready to
Or like when you're trying to put your cards on the stand, display, and people just like not. Walk right through you and buy shit.
34 is ready to harvest? What's that?
It's like, call me your titties. Let me get the price set and everything.
Oh, it's grass. 50. These 2. How much? What's in there? More red beets, which we can do. And what's that?
I feel like once you
potato
sold a car before,
sorghum?
Like that should automatically save instead of like if you run out of it and then you get that card again, it's like, oh, set the price for it.
Yeah, I hired a person just to go around and set my prices every day.
Oh,
I'm that damn lazy.
I haven't even done that yet. I haven't even hired nobody yet.
I got 3 stockers and a cashier. I just have 2 stockers stocking, and the third one just go around and redoing the prices every day.
God damn! Like, how big is your store?
I'm like level. Am I level 40?
Oh, yeah, you're way ahead of me. I just now got to level 17.
Alright, let's get the beet harvester. Let's go harvest this beets. Beats by Dre.
And I like how expensive it is to unlock like a product. Like, oh, you hit this level, you can unlock this. To unlock it, $700. Buy it.
That's $700. That's cute. Once you get to my level, it's like a couple grand to unlock it.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's just like, oh, it's like $700 to unlock it. And then you buy a box, it's like, oh, it's only 27 something. It's like, what the fuck?
Gotta buy that license, bro.
I guess.
Doing good, just waiting for the.
I wish more people.
We're about. Yeah, we're.
You know, this is
we're in the
grocery
4 to
store
8
similar.
that I last
They
time I
need people
checked.
using their credit card more often.
So I love that they actually put in the feature to round up, so you can round everything up, so it's always even. You don't have to do the coin change, just the dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah. God damn, like people are trying to sell some expensive cards. Let's try it. Oh.
Okay, Giants. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Giants? Giants doesn't know how American school buses work, apparently.
$882. So, we'll try it. Oh, not $8. $800.
Those are not headlights.
Oh, he accepted that. Fuck yeah.
The miles of RAM you're driving, it's the 5500.
That's my bad thing. Like, I buy these expensive cars
like
and I end up being
week
broke.
2. And the back
I like
brake
ones where like
lights.
the customer will buy cars and they go straight over to, you know, for you to buy a card off of them.
Yeah, I love how when you refuse to buy it, they'll go and stand in the middle of the store, like, and just stand there. Do I want to buy shit from this asshole or not?
So this dude fucking buys like $180 worth of product. Step to the side to sell me a card for 57 cents.
Yep. I like after you kick them out of the store that they'll, or kick them out of the tables, they'll come and buy stuff still.
Yeah, I like that too. Like you hit the close sign and people just still walk in.
Oh no! So do you have tables in your store?
Yeah, I got 2 of them right now.
Yeah. So there's sometimes they get hung up where there's after the store closes, no one sits at the table with them. You just walk up to them and hit Q, and it boots them out of the table, and then they'll still walk around and buy stuff.
Yeah, like I hit the close sign and people still walk in and buy shit. Alright, big titty bitch. Goodness! Every car that somebody, well, except that one, almost every car that somebody's tried to sell has been like $600 or more. $598. Accepted. Okay. Now I'm down to $27. Oh, I'm sorry. 27 and 7 cents. I'm telling you right now, some of these prices are like real life prices. Goodness. Like the little figurines. Like, oh, get this little plushie. They buy one, give you a credit card. $42.77. Like, what the fuck?
Yep. Wait till you unlock the comic books and they're like 50 big bucks a piece, like for a comic book.
Damn. Alright, y'all need to quit going after these cheap ass cards. Oh yeah, you bought it. Oh yeah, you got the $1,000 one. Good job, Ford. Or I like the ones that come up and buy one card off your display, and they turn around and try to sell you a card.
It's called give and take, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give a penny, take a penny.
Oh, that dude must have got murdered. Oh, nope, he must have murdered his partner now. Yeah, but I like how they got like a closet door right by the cash register, but you can't actually walk in there and store shit.
You have to buy it.
Oh, well, how do you do that?
When you go to shop expansion, there's shop lot A and shop lot B. Shop lot B is that area.
Oh, is it storage or is it like another store?
You can use it as part of your store, or you can make it so people can't walk in there. Like, you gotta flip a sign though, and that I use it as a storage room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's kind of stupid. Like, I got like storage racks out in my lobby. I also like how when you get busy, like shit ton of customers you gotta check out, and if one person's trying to sell you a car and they get pissed and just walk off. It's like, excuse me, do you not see how busy I am? Business?
Yeah, but the customers that stand in line will literally wait there forever. I close the store and I have the shelves that block the tables off, so I can't see if there's people there or not. So I was just straight opening, like I closed down and I was just opening cards for like an hour, and I happened to walk out and there was 3 people standing in line. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You guys have been here this whole time?
Dude, can we also talk about the fucking perfume spray when you walk through the door?
Can we talk about how they actually pay for that shit? It's like $19 a pop.
Yeah. But I like when they walk through and they get sprayed, they just like start swatting the air. Like, what is this fragrance that I'm not used to?
They're nice that you don't have to sit there and chase people down, but I do miss when you had to just like run around behind people and spray them.
Then they look at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
Can you imagine that happening in real life? Like,
oh god.
just the store owner running up behind you and spraying
Like,
you with
like,
spray.
what the fuck are you doing? It's like, oh, sorry, sir, you stink very, very bad.
I smelled you when you walked in. Not very good.
You smell worse than my dog's shit.
Why are you sniffing your dog's shit, man?
I stepped in it and I smelt it.
I'll never forget that. We used to work with a guy who just he had some sort of I can't remember what it was, but something about his sweat glands, and it causes him to smell like horrible. I mean, like the worst smell you smelled in your life. And when the old guy I worked with, Jim, first encountered him, they were hanging TVs overnight, and he walked past them, and Jim's checking his shoes, and the other guy, DJ we worked with, asked him what was going on. He's like, I don't know, I must have stepped in something. Like, it smells like dog shit in here. He goes, I keep smelling it. And, oh, it's gone now. I don't know what happened to it. So DJ starts checking his shoes. He's like, I ain't got none of my shoes. And they walk back by, and Jim starts checking his shoes again. DJ said, no, it's him, man.
Dang.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's actually a lot more common than you thought. Like, I've heard of like people like having like a not really a disease, but like some where like
it's not
can't help it.
It's not a disease. It's some sort of something to do with sweat glands or something like that.
Yeah, and I was like, Like, I ain't never heard like that sounds kind of bullshit or even. And you're like, no, there's actually a lot of people that have that issue. Like, no matter what they do, they can't help it.
We need to make that a disability way to get this, because they, oh my god, every time he come to check out, like I kid you not, I would hold my breath. I just, yep, how you doing, man? I know it's not his fault. I know.
Yeah.
I know, like, but Jesus. Doesn't make it any better. And he just stopped thinking, like, what's his house smell like?
True.
Because, you know, like, you get used to your own funk. Like, if you stink, you kind of get used to it after a little bit. So, you know, he's got to be just used to that smell. And he's probably got, like, all of his dirty clothes. Like, you know, he doesn't do laundry every day. Yep. So all of his clothes just... Oh, what? Oh, man. It's kind of what I think Brandon smells like. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what he smells like.
I feel like Brandon just smells like straight
chicken shit.
Like chicken shit, like just animal shit and like his own shit.
No, don't get me wrong. I've smelled chicken shit. He claims duck shit is worse. I've never smelled duck shit, but I have smelled chicken shit. And duck shit smells worse than chicken shit. Ooh.
I just feel like he's a mixture of just every shit you can imagine.
Give what?
And then like not bathing for 3 months.
Does the heart be hard? I'm pretty sure it does.
That's probably why he can't ever get a woman.
No, that's not why he can't get a woman. Look, let's be honest.
Well, I mean, no, there's a lot that goes into why he can't get one. I'm just saying, I feel like that's a big part of it.
That would be one reason why he couldn't keep one. They gotta get in close to smell him first. And you wonder why I don't come around. Bitch, yeah, please.
No, put that back.
Nah, he's just waiting on PJs.
Oh, yeah. Bitch, I don't wait on PJs.
The cat's pajamas. Or excuse me, the cat's pajamas.
Oh, sorry, unless you're Brandon. What? Tit-tat?
Bitch.
Tit-tat, I love you, tit-tat.
Are you calling him titty tat?
Yeah, have you ever listened to him? That's what he calls him, is titty tat.
It must be like his,
penis leather.
That must be his, like, play name for him.
Probably.
Mike, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the flock. Got me say sugar pie, honey, darling, and titty tat.
Hey, sir, would you leave my store? Like, am I out of perfume? Oh, that is why. You stink, dude. You just stink.
Oh, I keep 2 boxes out on hand at all times. Just in case.
Well, you... Well, no, I haven't bought the double pack yet.
Quentin Jones, thank you for subscribing, sir. No, it didn't pop up. You must have your stuff hidden, if that's the case. So I said, is it not how it's pronounced, Quentin? Quentin Jones. My Jones.
I love you. I can't help myself.
I love Teddy Tat, no one else. Dun, 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 dun. I send them a Snapchat of my titties.
I don't know
all
why
3 of them.
I don't know why PJ still deals with them. It's like he tries so hard to be nice to him, and then he does nothing but turn around and find any possible way he can to piss PJ off.
We're at 32 here in Delaware. Oh, PJ's was. I haven't seen PJ's as pissed off at him since when he's like, "Oh, I'll get PGA," and he turns around and doesn't get PGA. PJ's bought that pack where it came with a PGA 2K23 key, and he refused to give it to him. He said he was gonna buy it. I ain't giving it to him.
Yeah, because that's what he does. He sits there and plays that pity card knowing that most likely PJ's will end up buying it for him.
He bought me a game last night that I'm pretty sure there's no way I'm going to be able to get better than him in that match point tennis.
What's that?
Match point tennis? It's like a tennis game.
No.
The controls are just whack as shit.
That sounds about right.
Like, you have to use your joystick to move, but you also, at the same time that you're moving, you're aiming the ball. So, like, if you're running to the right and it's out of bounds, like, you have, like, a split second to correct it and make it inbounds to hit it back over.
Oh, boy. Thought about getting that tabletop. Shit. What is the one that has, like,
Toyota?
hard
Yeah,
games?
it's, no, it's not Toyota. Is
shit.
it a Mitsubishi? Mitsubishi? I think that's what it's supposed to be modeled after. I've thought about it. It looks neat, but... As, well... And you can do it in VR, so that's a plus.
I'd love to get VR. Alright, dude, you really got to fucking go. I'm trying to start the next day, bitch.
That's the way you speak to customers?
Fuck yeah.
I'm leaving you a 1-star Yelp review. Owner's an ass.
Damn,
Told me
dude.
I had to leave when I was trying to give him my hard-earned money. 10 out of 10 will not shop again.
So I also ripped a massive fart.
That's why I took a dump in the middle of his floor.
Yeah.
And it wasn't solid that he could easily clean up. It was the liquid shits.
Yeah. Good lord, right off the bat I have like 7 stinky people coming in. That's just gonna blow through all the perfume that I just bought. Dude, you stunk so bad that it literally just sprayed you 4 times.
Ethan's machine was like, damn, dude, you stink.
It was. It literally sprayed him like 4 times.
I could be
I
wrong.
guess the good thing about this compared to like grocery store
But
simulator,
it looks like the Mitsubishi
is like
things
grocery store
they have,
simulator.
I've
Like
seen around here.
some of you purchase like a shit ton of stuff. It's like, oh, I take it out. I'll use my credit card. They just whip out cash.
That shit's
like,
frustrating.
I
I think I'll use my credit card. Here's
So you get
$100
excited.
for $6 worth of food.
Yeah, so he's like all excited. He's like, oh, finally, a break.
I like my suitcase. Wake me up when the sun rises. I was just wondering because last time you hauled something on a lowboy, I didn't think it would fit, and it did. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think this is about as big as that, so it should, in theory, fit. Well, this thing does boogie a little bit faster than the other thing.
Bitch, you're making fun of me? Bitch. I'm not hanging out with you, bitch.
Never again, bitch.
I also hate how like things go in like spurts. Like I bought like the little pig plushie thing, and it sold like hotcakes for like the first 2 days, and then like I went like 7 days without selling a single one.
Yeah. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that's why you gotta check your prices every day, because the prices do fluctuate by day.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, that's why I
don't do that at all.
I'm too lazy for that shit. I hire somebody to do it for me.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't. I have never checked. I just set the price and call it good.
I'm to that point where I got that FU money.
I'm getting close.
Like I could completely restock. And when I say restock, is I make sure that the shelves are full, and then I'll have full boxes on hand. So that's what I call restocking. I barely dip below 20K.
Damn, yeah,
for
I
a full
that.
restock.
Holy shit balls, Batman! You buy the whole fucking stock? You did! Motherfucker just bought $1,000 worth of freaking this single packs. Jesus, dude, I had like the whole box. Why didn't you just buy the box? I've probably been dumbass. I feel like that's some dumbass like cockmouth would do. Like, I just bought like 500 single cards. Why didn't you just buy the box that has 500 in it? Cheaper, bitch. Really?
Because the big box is where they get you. And just put a bunch of the same cards in there, whereas you get the individual ones where you'll hit the money pool.
Well, not for me. I need to actually take some cards on the shelf.
Do you have the red packs unlocked yet?
No, but I think I can unlock it. I just haven't done it yet.
That was so far the best ones I've. I'm working on the what's the expansion called? I can't remember. I'm working on those now, but so far the red packs have given me my best pulls.
Well, like that one stream I watched you, and it's like every time you pull up, you hear like the cha-ching, like, oh, you got a valuable card. So I was like, oh, shit, like, you hit him quite a bit. So, I started playing the game, and it's like, no, I'll open like 7 packs, and the most valuable card out of it is like 15 cents.
I was watching Speedy play it, and then like the rest of the crew start playing it. And they were racing to the Friday to see who got the most expensive card, and his was like $500, and then Deluxe pulled a $2,500 one, and he was like, "It's all good. We're $25 reachable," and then he hit for like $1,300. And he's like, all right, we're getting close. We just gotta get one a little bit better than that. And then G18 just pulls the ghost card worth 15,000. He's like, fuck. Well, we're not beating that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good, sir. Thanks for asking.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to restock. Could you stop? Motherfucker.
He looked it up, and I think there was only 2 cards in the game that was worth more than what the card G18 pulled. And he was just like, yep, we're not beating that.
Yeah, that's probably like once in a lifetime thing. Dude! Oh my god. Fuckers, I'm trying to restock.
Don't be poor. Hire people. We do all the grass. Do you want to keep them grass or do you want plants out there? It doesn't matter to me. You're the grass guy. Because you're
I
all
like the
about
ones
that
that'll buy
grass,
like a
about that grass.
25-cent car, but they'll give you like $75. Son of a bitch! Why would you? Who fucking does that?
Oh, a lot of people. Bitch. What brand is your game PC? It's a custom built one. I built it myself.
I also like the ones that came up and you don't have to give any change to.
What's up, Michael? How you doing, sir? That's why you just round everything up to the nearest dollar. It's more than likely, you're not going to have many that need change. If it is, it's easy to count back.
True.
Big brain ideas, man. Big brain ideas. Suitcase.
I don't want to go to work all night.
I wouldn't. If you don't have the knowledge, then yeah, buying pre-built is best. But if you have a little bit of computer knowledge, I would just recommend buying it on your like piece by piece. Not only usually is it cheaper, but you know, like you get better parts for the same price as building it complete. If I had to pick one,
$5,000. Yeah, I ain't got that.
I've heard nothing but good things about what's it, ASUS. I would stay away from what's the HP.
Oh, I need to turn my light on.
I
hate that.
Omen.
Your light should automatically come on as soon as you open the store.
The pre-built ones from there, I've heard bad things. No, it's not Omen. It's the one before that. Was it just HP Gaming? I can't remember. I don't know any. I don't really don't know any of. My first one was Cyber Power, and it held up great for the price over the years. If I still had it, I'm pretty sure it'd still run. Wouldn't run many modern day games, but it'd run.
Hey, fatty.
Alright, stock HP.
I'm going to buy a 10-cent card from you there, bud.
Not hard. It's just they had a gaming brand. They switched. I think Omen's the new one. The one before that, though, that they had.
Yep. I'm not trying to give you
was kind of garbage. But the new one's not bad. That's probably why they changed the name. Something newer Windows that can run FS 25. Yeah, you just have to look around. Most of them are going to come with Windows 11 these days. So you just got to look around and see what's best for you. Like I said, my first one was I think it was Cyber Power PC, I think is what it's called. But I don't know anything about the pre-built ones other than like Alienware sucks these days because it's owned by Dell. And like I said, the HP, I believe Omen's the new brand. It's pretty good. The first one sucked. The first, like I said, I think it was just HP Gaming. I could be wrong. I want a good bit of storage. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of storage.
Hi, Tits McGee. You want $22 for that?
I'm running low on storage on
might as well just
my
fucking
PC.
give it to you because I know you're not going to accept it any other way.
I have a 2 terabyte and a 4 terabyte hard drive plus a
sir,
500 gig.
Sir, you're not allowed to sniff butts.
SSD.
No, sir, you're not allowed. No, sir, no. Stop. Stop. Like he's literally like this chick is just like sitting right next to him and his nose is like right up her ass.
She might be into that. You never know. Don't stand in the way of true love, JT.
I mean, I guess
Jesus Christ.
I guess the whole eating booty like groceries is a very, very, very popular thing now. I don't quite understand it, but you know, to each his own, I guess.
I'm still curious what happens if they have a nut allergy.
I just want to know what's going to happen. Like they're sitting right there and they just rip like the most juiciest, wettest, fattest fart of all time.
That's how people get freckles these days.
Oh my God, you were born with freckles? No, that shit stings.
Ugh.
Alright, y'all get the fuck out. It's 9 o'clock. Let's go. Come on, get out.
12 terabytes of storage.
Tits McGee, let's go.
You ran.
Okay, it's expensive, but you literally just bought like 10 of them. Oh, hey, BJ.
That's Tits McGee to you.
Oh, sorry, Tits
It's
McGee.
Titty Tats McGee.
Oh, yeah, titty tat.
What's up, emergency guy? How are you?
Hi, titty tat.
Oh, hey, man.
12 terabyte. I don't know what I would do with 12 terabyte. I'd fill it up somehow. Video games.
I closed the store. Why do you guys... I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to take your money, but why do you guys keep coming in?
Piss you off. It's working, isn't it?
I mean, I'll take the money, don't get me wrong. It's just... I want to restock shit, dude.
It's like $5,000 game fee. Well, shit, of course, yeah.
No.
Your bill
Get
run
out-
anything.
Get on out of here.
Get now, you hit. Get
Dude,
on out
I
of here.
just restocked that perfume sprayer. 5 sprays, really? You stink, bro. You stink.
Not as
You
bad
smell
as you.
worse. You smell worse than landfill. And I know what those smell like. I've been to one many
You
times.
live in one. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, St. Joe is. Maybe that's why we're getting pounded with this snowstorm.
That's what they
Like,
need to do.
They
Just-
really need a good cleaning.
Just flatten St. Joe, make it the world's largest golf course.
Or it's like getting like 3 feet of snow, and then it's supposed to like wind chills are supposed to be like negative 20 to 25 for like the next 3 days after that.
Yeah, $5,000 is like almost double what I'm running.
It ain't his first rodeo. Hardy, hard.
But what if it is?
Oh. Yeah, touche.
I think the word you're looking for is tushy. Get it right,
Touche.
bitch.
Touche.
Tushy?
It's the river.
Sup, Matt? How are you? Do you like your shortcast?
I feel like PJ's wife's never going to try to talk around us ever again.
But you're a Chiefs fan, so you could be her best friend.
Ooh.
She's got to pick your brain about the Chiefs, so when she's hanging out with the other Swifties, she's got facts.
Where'd you get this information? A real Chiefs fan.
You know one of those?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
My
good
husband
too,
played
Trey.
video games with him. Oh, fascinating. Get this restart and go get me a drink.
Sugar honey. Iced tea.
Sugar pie, honey buns. You say that I love you. I can't help
Panorama
myself.
Gaming Desktop PC. RTX 490. Intel 24 core Ultra 9. Good lord. Good lord.
Well, hi, little piggies. Little
Good.
faint piggies.
Flip 4 terabyte
Oh,
SSD.
I ran out.
Oh my god. That is.
You buy any here? Somebody bought one of the little sharp ones.
That is. Oh my god. Yeah, you'll be good for a while.
Oh, no, you're still full.
Alright,
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Oh, boy, I figured you were going
But
to sing that
that
song.
doesn't mean my eyes soon be turning red.
Red.
Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. That's the only part I know. Something, something, 'cause nothing's worrying me. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh my god. For 5K it better be? Yeah, no kidding. Oh Lord, yes. Cody, what does your question say? Told them that, no, we're on red beets now. I finished the carrots. Never will I ever farm freaking carrots again. Never, I say. Never ever. Never ever ever. Unless self-appointed boss man pisses me off, and then we shall plant everything in carrots. But I don't think we'll have to worry about that ever again. Just do taters and it's done. Yeah, I mean, yeah. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, Cody, let's see. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, it would probably chuck a lot of wood because its name is a woodchuck. And they're usually named after things that they're really good at. So someone probably looked at the woodchuck and was like, that thing could probably chuck a lot of wood. So let's name it a woodchuck. And then they realized that it couldn't chuck any wood. Or maybe the woodchuck can chuck wood, it just doesn't want to chuck wood. Maybe it wants to gently place wood down. So I would say as much wood as the woodchuck wanted to chuck.
Snacks.
Final answer. When are you going to play ATS again? I'm thinking about tomorrow night, because I still need to do my runs, if that's still going on. My Christmas runs, I have not done that yet. Saturday nights have been busy here lately. So hopefully tomorrow. We shall see, though. We shall see. I felt like I just answered that question as if I was Kamala Harris. Just talked in circles enough to make it sound like I knew what I was talking about, but I really didn't. We did it, Joe. We did it. You gonna stream it? Yeah, it should be. Ma'am, you wanna build me a PC? Yeah, for $5 grand, I'll build a PC. I'll build a PC that makes you walk on water. Not really. I feel like I gotta sneeze again. I'm allergic. What are you allergic to? I have no clue. But I'm allergic.
Yeah, I think Steve lost his mind, by the way.
What happened, Steve?
Well, he boasted because it was Discord the other day. He's like, "Oh, hey JT, I hear you're about to get hit with a lot of snow. Make sure you send it my way." I'm like, "What the fuck would you want all that snow?"
He gets off of work for snow. He's a teacher.
Well, yeah, but our snow is laced with cocaine and methamphetamine.
You know, Steve looks like he could party. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd party with Steve. I would. I mean, for one, he's got all the the old classic games, so that
I work
alone
for
would
the
be
government.
fun.
You think I have 5K? I mean, all right. I tell you what, I'll trade you a gaming PC for a fire truck,
Like, oh man, I haven't played
Just
this
send me a
game
fire
in like
truck.
20 years.
and I'll send you a gaming PC. No questions asked.
Dude, I watched videos from that DKoldie.com.
I haul concrete, so I definitely do.
And they do
do have
boxing stuff where they package stuff. They start pulling out all these old games oh shit, I forgot about that game. And like, oh shit, I forgot about that game too.
I forgot how many PS4 games I had until I was packing stuff. I have a whole stack of them. I was like, when did I get this many PS4 games?
Like, I could never play my PS4.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I noticed that the other day. I went through, I was like, I don't remember having this many games.
I got.
Don't
I
I
bought
got one I hate. If they ask why you have it, it's
Xbox
not for me.
360
Oh,
controller.
I don't even know you.
That actually goes with an Xbox 360. Because
Matt,
I've
who?
been over at the house all week with absolutely nothing
Cart?
to do.
Is that
and
what
there's
the Nick Carter brothers?
Cable.
Like Aaron and Nick Carter?
Nothing.
Is he like the third Carter brother,
So,
the less known
and
one?
work's been dead. Completely dead.
Backstreet's back.
So,
All right.
I've been sitting there just trying to entertain myself. So I was like, oh, I still have an Xbox 360 that's tucked away.
These
So I brought it
graphics
over
are
to the house.
shit. Sorry.
I didn't even get that far. I took it out of the box and stuff, set it all up, and then the controller wouldn't turn on, no matter
no.
what. I know, and it was just the battery one's the one that came with it, and I was like, oh, that sucks. So I brought over my controller for my PC, so I plugged that in, and it doesn't even recognize it because
Wasn't
it's
compatible.
because my controller was made 20 years later.
Oh,
Yeah. And so I was reading about it, and the only thing you can do is just get an old controller. So that's what I did. Got one for $10.
You know, you always
It
see
just came today. So, but I was going through my collection of the Xbox games that I have the discs for, because that was right around the time where they switched over to the marketplace. See, there were some games that were only on marketplace, and then some that were only on the discs. But I was going through my collection yesterday, and I was like, oh man, so many games that I forgot about.
Well, you know, you always see them advertising. They got it's almost like a little USB port.
Yeah, that has all the old games.
Yeah, that has all the old games for PS1, PS2.
Hey,
and,
I have a handheld for that.
But
Has all the old NES
get
games
it.
and stuff on there. That shit's awesome.
Yeah, but this has got the original PlayStation games, and stuff like that.
Trying to
And
go to
it
the
looks
GTA,
cool. I want to buy it, but then I
GTA,
tried looking it up, and
truck.
I've seen no reviews
So
of whether it's good or not.
I've used it a couple times. So I used one that was a a PlayStation, like all the PlayStation 1 games.
Hello,
And the thing that you used, it looked like a PlayStation, but it was like, you know, around like the size of $1 bill, something like that. So obviously it was all digital, but it just looked like the PS1.
Yeah.
And it had a ton of games on it. And I was watching somebody play it, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty legit. Like it holds up. Like the graphics look the same. But if you think about it, like back then, how big were the games? Like maybe what, like 250 or 500 megabytes?
Yeah.
So you can slap that all on like a internal hard drive.
Dude, I want to go back to the old floppy disk days.
How cool
You
would
do
that be?
love floppy
Getting, like,
disks.
You know what? I'm not even going to entertain what
yeah,
you
only
just said,
you.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So immature. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool to go and get one of those, like, what is it, like the Mac 2? Not Mac 2.
The keyboard and the screen are all built into one.
Yeah, or the ones that they were separate, but like the screen thing was massive, and you had just like we just had like a row of them
Pre-mouse
in our,
days.
yeah, we had
Well, I like
a row of them in like our elementary school class. And we had computer time, and you could flip through the floppy disks, and feel that how cool would it be to get one of those again?
Hell yeah. Oh, I was gonna
Just
like I
play
was.
some number crunchers.
I remember like when they finally came out with the mouse, it was just like a square mouse with like one square button on it.
What was the old school desktop PC that was like rounded and the backs were like see-through colors?
Oh, the Mac.
We had two of
Mac?
those in
Oh, the
Computer
see-through
Lab,
one?
and they were so cool.
Yeah.
I remember because
it's
the
like
computer
blue
lab
and
had
see-through.
all of, the computer lab used to have like all the Windows computers, and then like slowly they started upgrading like one by one to those.
Never stopped training. We trained every
I think it was an
year.
iMac. No, wasn't it the iMac?
Train.
That sounds familiar. I can't remember, but that does sound familiar.
Macintosh. Mr. Macintosh.
Mac PC. Yeah, the iMac. The G3. Dude, they sell them. You can buy one for like. You can buy one for $200.
Damn.
Shit.
What, the one I'm talking about or a different one?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the iMac G3. I'll send you a picture of it.
Just give me
You'll be
one
like,
of those
"Oh,
with
yeah."
updated components. That'd be cool as shit.
With your screen resolution being like a whopping like 248.
512 by 512.
Yeah.
Minecraft looked the same.
Copy image. So it looks like this. Right.
Where am I at? Yeah, that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at them. Yeah, you can get them anywhere from like $200 up,
Well, thanks, Diego.
depending on the. JT, they have those ones on for sale.
Do they really?
Yeah. Macintosh Plus,
Uh-huh.
and then the Apple Macintosh, the original one that had the mouse
But
with the one-click button.
those were the days.
That would be. Hang on, let me copy image. That'd be like this one. We had a few computers that were like that. So the iMac G3.
Oh, man. Sorry, I had to go blow my nose. My nose.
Storage
I hope I'm not coming down with something great.
in it is 512 megabytes.
Damn. You can't even find a jump drive that small these days.
I don't even think you'd be able to, like, you know, what you're thinking about, like, upgrade all the parts in an old one. I don't think you'd be able to do that.
I feel like that'd be so damn expensive if you could, though.
I feel like if you plugged in, like, a 1 gig hard drive to it, it would just be like, cannot compute, and then just catch on fire.
New world. I'm pretty sure there's people that can do it. Like, they built custom PCs, so they just they find all the parts that you can to just make it a modern day PC.
Yeah, so essentially you just use, like,
the shell.
The shell of everything, yeah.
You even replace the old monitor with a new LED.
I mean, you could definitely do that with the G4. Wait, did the G3 have the tower too? I think it did.
I can't remember, to be honest.
G3.
Like a G6, like a G6.
Oh no, the iMac. Because the G3 is the tower. But you could definitely use that. So you could use the G3 tower. That'd be pretty cool.
Who lives in that pineapple under the sea? Probably SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbents in yellow and porous to see. Still going about SpongeBob SquarePants. His nautical nonsense be something you wish. I don't know that matches SpongeBob SquarePants.
All in one. Damn.
Patrick Starfish, Patrick Starfish, Patrick Starfish, Patrick Starfish. Mayonnaise. Bum, 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 do-do-do-do. I like my suitcase.
What the hell happened to that? Okay.
What the hell? What?
Farm sim just shut down as I was trying to load in.
It was like, not today.
Not today. Feline.
Feline in nightwear.
It's like the beginning of like a superhero.
What's up, Steve? How you
Long
doing,
time
sir?
ago, feline in nightwear.
Became cats in pajamas.
Not to be mistaken with pussy and lingerie.
Touche.
That's good to hear, Steve.
That wouldn't be a good sight.
That's his name on the hub.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just a dude that wears women's lingerie.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this must be sexy. Oh my god, is that a cat? Meow.
Yeah, right. So much hair.
I don't do console mods.
What is he?
I have done mods
Oh my
that
God,
are
that's a
for console
hairball.
as well, but I don't do specific console only.
Why is it not coming out of his mouth?
It on console.
Now I'm intrigued.
What the fuck did I miss? Whew. La, 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 la. Shabba-dabba-dabba. We got half an inch overnight. Tuesday afternoon. Luckily, it's cold enough to stick. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting. We got like a snow rain mix right now. It's not supposed to accumulate, but Monday or Sunday night into Monday, I think it is. We're supposed to get like 4 to 8 inches. My wife's actually seen up to I think 11 or 12, but who knows? My dad summed it up best. Snow is like sex. You never know how much you're gonna get until it's over. I haven't had shit here, nor are they calling for any. Well, that's because you're in the Carolinas, sir. Well, then again, I'm pretty sure the mountain regions get pretty good snow. Saw Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge just gotten some. Yeah, I'm checking tropical tidbits right now. I saw another word that said tidbits right now. I was like, that's Steve. So just a inch is what you're saying. Yeah. That's how much she's getting. That's if I, really, really arch my back. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it comes and goes. It comes and by the next day it's gone, I think. My wife really wants to go down there when it snows.
Shit, you son of a bitch, I screwed myself.
I'm pretty sure you do that almost on a nightly basis, especially when you're watching your cam girls.
Damn.
Nope. I'm gonna jack off in my truck tomorrow. But that's not snow on that shifter. Ha 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 ha.
Oh man, God, I really love snow. Oh yeah. See, I'm further Your Honor, I would like to submit this as evidence on why JT is the father of said Brandon Fa.
No, you were the father.
He's the only other one that would beat it in a snow plot. Never mind, PJ's probably done it too.
Nope. Thought about it.
Yeah, those internationals we got are so fucking uncomfortable. I don't think anybody can do that shit.
Wait, work stars?
Yeah, some of them are.
One of the years I was doing it, I was in
Oh, Brandon.
brand
Time. Get that back leg. And just
Chevy
right,
3500.
and
And that's where I was like,
that back.
oh, yeah, all right.
Just
Maybe.
Yeah.
But before that,
If I sneeze at the same time, she gets an inch and a half.
Old thing that didn't really have a front seat. I mean, it was there,
Come to order
but all the
in
cushioning was
other court.
ripped out. So I was like,
Your Honor.
sitting on like the
I'll
metal.
have cheeseburger.
And that was not fun. Going over bumps and stuff.
Rumpity bump bump, rumpity bump bump.
I mean, we got air rides, but still not the most comfortable thing ever.
Well, it's more about just like the sheer time that you're out there sometimes.
I mean,
When you're out
shit.
there for like 36 hours straight and
Well, I went on a rant about
You're like,
what I feel about the
seeing
non-modded
cross-eyed,
PS5
you're
physical
like,
edition
yeah.
of PS25. I'm not a fan of it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's also
Dark-
where
need
somebody
break.
was like, I paid $90
Started
for
tomorrow at 7, I start
FS25 Year
12-hour
1
shift.
edition. Should I spend an extra 11 to get the Mac done pack?
Wrong
I was
call.
just like,
We're about to get hit with the big storm.
who the fuck?
Yeah.
Because they bought it for PS5. I was like, who
For,
the
the
fuck
pre-treatment
is
and
spending
stuff?
$90
Oh no,
on
like
this
the,
goddamn
the snow
game?
actually starts coming in tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we've been pre-treating the
And I
last couple
remember
days.
console.
Well, is
They
your
sh-
previous statement still accurate that it could be?
Right now, it depends on who you watch. It could be anywhere from. They're 100% guaranteeing we're getting over a foot, but it could be anywhere from a foot to 3 feet.
Oh, okay. So either way, you're gonna be out there for a time.
Yeah.
I thought
Especially-
maybe I read that wrong because I thought you said like anywhere from an inch.
Yeah, well, that was the beginning of it. They couldn't figure out, but now they're everybody's 100% guaranteeing we're getting over a foot,
Gotcha.
and then a little bit of ice, and then it's supposed to like the wind chill is supposed to be like negative 20s and colder for like the next 4 days. And the worst part is during the snowstorm, it's supposed to be 50-mile-an-hour winds. So yeah, I was like, boy, you just fucking hit us all at once. Like we haven't had nothing all year, and then Mother Nature's like, oh, 2025, let's get started.
Yeah, we should still get snow.
This is our first snow we've had all year, and it's
We-
like
we
just
got-
happened to be the big storm.
We got like an inch and a half or 2 inches, and then it got really cold, and so it stuck around for like a week and a half,
Yeah, see, we haven't even had that. We haven't even had a dusting.
and then it went away, and then now it's just been rainy, and then now we got like 50-mile-an-hour winds, and now we're getting super cold, but no precipitation in the forecast. Well, Phoenix looks like you were getting some snow, huh?
Yeah, Monday or Sunday, and then Monday we're supposed to be getting 4 to 8 inches. My
Mhm.
wife's read up to 11 or 12.
Yeah, that system's heading like just south of New York. Like it's not even making it up this way, which is unusual because usually they'll just kind of like slip up the coastline. But it's going directly across. I was seeing that like the western part of Maryland and stuff can get well over a foot.
All the stores were packed today like crazy. My stepmom, she had to pick up a couple things from the grocery store, and she said they had every line open, and every line was going all the way
Packed.
down the aisles, and then
Insane.
it was food line. They have it was express checkouts on the end. Each of them were wrapped around the corner of the store.
I mean, I get it to a certain extent, but like, I don't know, like how desperate can I don't know, like it's a snowstorm. Everyone knows that in like 2 days it's gonna be cleared out and fine.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, everyone's gonna complain. So
Yeah, see, that's the bad part
it's not
about
the end
us.
of the world. It's not like a
Yeah, we
natural
have food
disaster or
lines.
something like that. Like it's snow. So listen, there are times where my wife and I like literally
You go any
walk
further
around the
north, though, they
house,
turn
like,
into Weiss.
especially like over the past month, like we just neglected grocery shopping, and it's like Wednesday, and it's like we don't have anything to eat, but we come up with something. And it's like, just come up with something for a couple days. You don't need to like buy out the whole bread section, being like, I don't know. After this storm, maybe the bread factories are gonna go away, or maybe they'll never clear this snow. And summer will never come again, and snow will never melt.
Yeah, it's from North Carolina, right? I thought Weiss owned them now. And Weiss is a Pennsylvania store, isn't it? It's overpriced as shit, I can tell you that much. I only go there when I absolutely have to. Man, that sucks, is we were supposed to go, my wife has all Sunday, so that was the day we were supposed to go do grocery shopping. It's just like, shit. It's gonna be ridiculous. Luckily though, like I can scrounge something together to have for a night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put something together. It doesn't even need to be a formal meal. Like, I'm not picky. I mean, I lived in a frat house where there was just like, we couldn't keep food in the kitchen because people would just come over and just eat whatever I bought. So I just keep like a stockpile of
but we have Walmart
stuff that I thought
Supercenters here
nobody would ever want to eat.
that destroys their prices.
And like, I lived off of just random stuff for so long. So
that's how I was. My mom refused to cook, and even when she did, it wasn't that good. So you had to be creative. So like, my wife watches me when I'm sitting there. And is like, how can I make this grilled cheese better? She's like, where'd you learn how to do this? It's like experimenting.
Yeah,
I just
Prison.
My wife was astounded because we have I am so resourceful when it comes to food, of just like combining things, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is like, it's unorthodox, but I think it'll taste okay, and it does. But we have like the air fryer, but it looks like a toaster oven thing, and yeah, my wife went and I think she was like taking a shower or something like that, and came back down, and I was eating a grilled cheese, and she's like, how'd you make that? I was like, I put 2 slices of bread in the toaster oven and then toasted them for a while, and then with like 2 minutes left in the toasting, I just slapped some like a couple slices of cheese on it so that the cheese melted, and then I put the bread together afterwards. It's a grilled cheese.
I watched my cousin make a grilled cheese by turning the toaster on its side and cooking it.
Amazing.
And I was just like, okay. It works, it works.
Yeah, I'd like, just whatever you can put together.
Uh-huh.
Dude, we
So
got
I've always said for the longest time, like, I would make it as a homeless person. I definitely would.
And PJ's be out here having steak and shrimp.
I'll be
sitting
having
out in front of his burn barrel.
It'd be like roasting a fillet. Pour in some like au jus with like or like some whiskey with like the flames going up in my campfire.
Am I mistaken? I thought Food Line was owned by Weiss now. Because they were going to start turning Food Lines into Weiss's. Pretty sure. Let's see. Food Lion. Food Lion is an American regional supercenter chain or supermarket chain headquartered in Salisbury, North Carolina. Operates over 1,000 supermarkets in 10 states: Delaware, Georgia, Kentucky, Maryland, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia. The chain employs over 82,000 people. It was founded in 1957 as Food Town. I like Food Town better than Food Lion. A single grocery store in Salisbury. It later expanded to many locations across North Carolina. It was independently operated until it was acquired by Belgium-based conglomerate Delhaize Group in 1974. In 1983, the company changed the name to branding to Food Lion to allow it to expand to regions where Food Town was already in use by unrelated stores. Following their mergers and acquisitions, Food Lion LLC is currently owned by Ahold Delhaize. The mascot's name has been Leo the Food Lion since January 17th, 1997. Did not know it had a name. Why did I think maybe they sold part of them to Weiss?
Yeah, when you guys were in elementary school, did you have to do the the typing classes?
Yeah, I had to type a certain amount per minute or whatever.
And then did you have to put like the handkerchief over your hands while you're typing?
No, we had like a little pad that covered the whole keyboard.
Yeah, it was like a thing that your hands went into with the keyboard that covered it.
Oh, I guess we weren't that fancy.
Fancy.
We had like the picnic cloth, like the red and white checkered. We had everyone got one of those, and they had to like place it over our hands, and then type out the thing on the keyboard. And it was like a little all-in-one. It was like a keyboard with a little screen built into it that would show what you were typing.
Okay.
You have to check it afterwards. I was thinking because I was trying to type something and I couldn't see the keyboard, so I was searching for those little nubs.
I pissed my
put my pointer fingers on.
A little nub.
My little nubs. Put my pointer fingers on.
I pissed my computer teacher off because he was like, I was like, why do we have to use the home row keys? Like, because it allows you to type faster. So I did it, and then I ran through it with typing with 2 fingers, and my time was faster. I was like, I disproved you. If you use it correctly, using the home run keys is quicker. Not for everybody. And then my cousin called him by his first name, and he threw a hissy fit like you would not believe. What did you call me? I called you Clay. That's it. That's so disrespectful.
Like Eugene or something.
No, it's Clay. I won't say his last name, but he looked like a Clay.
What was that? That Clay from American Idol that was gay. Clay, Akins. Yeah. Is that him?
No. Yeah. I always thought he was until, like, he ended up being, was he the youngest ones or oldest ones teacher? He was one of their teachers in 3rd or 4th grade. And he was my nephew's teacher as well. And then I saw him one day with his wife and kid, and I was like, wow, I did not expect that. That was quite a plot twist. Because he the way he carries himself, the way he talks, like you would think he batted for the same team, or he enjoyed the players on the same team.
Or it could be like Jeff Gordon, just be a cover-up.
You got some stories about Jeff Gordon I haven't heard?
Those are Jeff Gordon's gay.
Everybody said that since he was driving. I don't think it's true. Just because he drove a rainbow-colored car.
I'm that's self-explanatory.
He was
feminine, yes, but
he was metrosexual before metrosexual was a thing.
He's like, let's go get coffee, girlfriends.
I believe he also had an earring, correct?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was
I
like
don't
an
know.
80s thing. Like a lot of them. If you look at old pictures of the old NASCAR drivers,
I know, but him with his whole style.
a lot of them had earrings.
Yeah, but in the time that he was doing that in with all of that stuff just coming out and the rainbow stuff, with him having like the long flowy hair sometimes.
He had
And
a
the
mullet,
fact-
didn't he?
Yeah, he was sometimes.
That and the fact that
flowy hair.
that and the fact that
And
everybody's
this
like,
little man.
everybody's like, y'all go over there and get me some of them Pall Mall or some that long. And he's like, I like a mocha loca latte.
I don't even understand that, but whatever he said, that sounds right.
Everyone's like, yep, Jeff Gordon's gay.
And I love Ward Burton at Bristol. I'm gonna get me one of them bologna sandwiches. Sorry, just fried bologna sandwich. Elliot Sadler just comes out of the woodwork. He's like, he's gonna get a fried bologna sandwich. Like, oh, okay. One of them Ward Burton. Hey, I would watch NASCAR again if they got Ward Burton as a commentator. What you see here, he's gonna go down into the turn number 3, and he's gonna go down
Well, the
the
thing
weak
is,
side.
that mostly old people are watching NASCAR now, and they would totally understand everything that guy says.
Still cracks me up there. Like, why do you and Jeff talk so different? He was born raised on the north side of the hill. I'm raised on the south side of the hill. Okay. I just love that people listen to him talk and they're like, yeah, he's a good spokesman. Let's get him in to do some commercials. Good old Ward Burton. What the heck is that? First, let me hop out the mother truck and whip. What is this? Is this a dam? Can we crank it up? No. Interesting. First, let me hop out the mother whip. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. Now, if you could only open it, right? The hell?
I'm gonna get off for the night.
Bitch
Wait.
nugget.
Listen
I've
here,
been
dick
up since
cheese.
3 o'clock this morning.
No, I've been freaking working my ass off.
You know who's been working their ass off? Brandon. He ain't get no respect. I think I broke him.
This pie fucking chicken is not called working. That's good. You should try for America's Got Talent.
And show my picture of your sex life and win instantly.
Oh, my sex life is amazing.
guess no one knows you better than yourself.
My woman.
You ain't got no woman.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, I do.
Does she know she's your woman?
Yeah.
How much you paying her a month?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Believe what?
Exactly.
You gonna take me and my girl out to dinner? That's nice of you.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Han doesn't
Texas-
eat much, so that'd be
Texas-
cheap.
Texas Roadhouse, we ain't going to no fucking Outback.
We don't fucking go to no Texas Roadhouse. We get some blooming shrimp, my guy.
No, we're not going to Outback.
Dude, Texas Roadhouse is ass here. Like,
Oh,
I've had better steaks at diners than fucking Texas Roadhouse here.
maybe you just don't know how to cook.
Outback sure does, and the staff has been like super friendly last 2 times I went. Like the best wait service we've ever had. The last 2 times we've been to Outback. Friendly,
You know,
on
but
point.
you know what? Here's the thing though, like I feel like Outback is just it's a joke.
You're a joke.
I mean, look, you're called Outback and nobody talks to you in an Australian accent.
That's
Lame.
because we're not in
and a fraud.
Australia.
Doesn't fucking matter. Your restaurant's called Outback.
Not Outback, Australia, just Outback Steakhouse.
It's based off of the Outback of Australia. What
Yeah,
the fuck is it? Who
but-
was like,
but
oh,
it's
let's go to the
not-
Outback of the United States?
Yeah, but it's not Outback, Australia. So
Wasn't that like New Mexico?
yeah.
I mean, if you go to a Mexican restaurant, wouldn't you expect your waiter and everybody to at least speak a little bit of Spanish to you? Exactly. Or you go to an Italian restaurant, wouldn't you want a little bit of Italian spoke to you? Why would you go to Outback and not a single fucking Australian accent?
I've had that one time, and I was literally just like giddy.
An Australian at Outback?
It was out in Colorado. And
I feel like that'd be
Good
the
night,
most
mate.
awkward for an Australian.
I questioned him. Now, for whatever they go to, like, well, the ones that like to like ski and snowboard, they go to
Wait, what's JT's
Colorado
point?
Well, I know, but just
in the
like
winter, and then they just work odd jobs on the side. So a lot of them are waiters. And so I just like ran into one, and I just like questioned him through and through, just to like verify. And his story checked out, and I was like, "No, you actually are Australian. You're
Yeah,
like
but I mean,
BS accent."
it's just
'Cause,
kind of like
I can
weird.
do a great Australian accent if I need to.
Yeah, but it's just kind of weird because, like, you know, Australians, you know, like, Australia is like always like 300,000 degrees. So it's just weird to see somebody go from like a desert environment to go to like the cold mountains.
Not though.
I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, I know it happens. Don't get me wrong. I know it happens. Just like,
Like,
Dude,
I
you
go
can just
to
go to
Colorado
New
for the
Zealand.
smoke there, Taylor.
New Zealand has some of the best skiing and snowboarding in the world.
Aussie, 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 Aussie.
Wait. Oh, that was one too many Aussies.
Oh, was it? How many did I do? I took 2 gummies, so I might be a little bit off.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the commercial that they did.
Oh. I don't know.
everybody of mine, he's like, I'm going to go to Australia. I was like, oh, that's cool. You guys like, are you going to do that? He goes, I don't know. I'm just going to randomly walk up to every Australian like, good eye, mate.
Dude, I
It's
would
like, I
not
feel like
want to go to
eventually they're going to
Australia.
like, oh, dude, I'd love to go to Australia.
No,
I mean-
everything there can kill you.
Well, yeah.
It's literally the only country I want to go to outside of the U.S. I've never been, so I've been to Bermuda. I've been to Canada.
Oh,
That's
sorry
it.
there, mate.
That's it. But I've no
Right.
desire to go
I've
to
never
Europe.
been out of the United States.
I like how you
Oh,
went
okay.
Canadian, British.
Mm.
Oh, sorry there, mate.
Oh, sorry there about that, pal. Sorry there, buddy.
I'm always like, oh, you don't want to go to London? You don't want to go to like Europe? So I'm like,
I
no.
don't.
I'll go to
hate
Scotland.
Don't.
That's
I
the
don't want to
only.
go either.
I don't want to go. I don't care. The only place I want to go, Australia.
I feel like British people are a bunch of pussies.
Have you seen their food? I would not. I'd be miserable. Like if
No.
I'm going on
Have you
vacation, I
read a
want good
history
food.
book?
So that's the thing. Like, there's two guys
World
on
War One, World War
Snapchat.
Two.
There's two guys on Snapchat. Their channel's called like Jolly. There's two guys from England, but like they travel everywhere and they try like the food. They like, especially American food. And then like they go back and like they'll bring a bunch of American food back to like these kids in school in England. And they're like, oh bloody hell, like that, oh too much sugar. And then you see what they eat is like, what the fuck is it? Like, that almost looks like one of those white
It's
erasers
beans
you
on
buy at Walmart.
toast. Beans on toast. That's good eating right there. Beans on toast. Beans on toast on a Tuesday.
Yeah, like they don't believe in like spices or anything.
What's that thing that they eat? Was it blood sausage?
Yeah.
Blech. Or is it blood pudding? It's like
They got- They got blood
sausage.
sausage too. Where they fill it, like literally fill up the sausage links with blood. They're like, yeah, they don't believe in salt and pepper and garlic and all that. They just don't believe that.
So you're telling me it's bland, eh?
Very. And that's what's funny, like even they admit, they're like, oh, like this food is so, like butter, like literally just butter on a biscuit. Like, oh, that's great.
Butter on a biscuit.
And then you watch them like eat their biscuits or
Hey.
scones or whatever the fuck it's called, and it's like, I feel like you could chip a tooth. Like it's just
Slapping some butter on a damn good biscuit, that's good eating right there.
hard. Oh yeah, it is.
That's good eating. But we don't have scones.
And like fish and chips.
Dry as shit.
Hard as rocks.
And not only that, but they should be fucking arrested. Who drinks tea with no sugar in it?
Hey.
Healthy people.
Hot tea?
Well,
Not
they
bad.
should be murdered. I mean, tea is supposed to be sweet.
Bam, 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 bam. It's a southern thing.
Yeah, but you know what isn't supposed to be sweet?
What?
Coffee.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't mind drinking my coffee black.
Every Starbucks customer ever totally disagrees. That's the only way you can drink Starbucks coffee because it actually tastes like shit. My dad got a cup
Well,
of
because
it
they
once.
also, if you order it online, they don't give you specific like quantities of like 1, 2, or 3. They're just like, you want some, or you want like a bunch, or you like that's it.
We went to up there in Lancaster one time. My dad was like, I just need a cup of coffee, and he went to Starbucks because it was in the Target, and he was just like, just a black coffee. That's all I want. And he took one sip. He said, "This tastes like shit," in the trash, and walked out. Like that's why they have to, you know, add all that shit to it just to get you to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that.
Do you?
Anyways.
Believe it? Do you?
Yep. Good night.
Oh, lame. Dude.
Oh ass.
I'm going to spend like every night for the next week and a half working. And I don't sleep with a shit during the day, so it's going to be miserable.
Grow up.
Oh, sorry, mister. Oh, it took me like a 3-hour nap today. Yeah, I don't take naps.
When I ever taken a 3-hour nap?
Oh, there's been times like I feel
Oh, you mean the nights
refreshed.
when I stay up to like 2 o'clock in the morning and get up at 5? So like I collapse in the middle of the day?
Yeah. Guess what? I can work all night and I still don't sleep during the day.
Where? You only go to bed at 8 o'clock. Oh, sorry, 9 o'clock tonight. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch.
Dude, 9 o'clock's kind of weak.
I mean, y'all are more than
I
welcome to
remember
come
when I
help.
had a bedtime.
I mean, y'all more than welcome to come help, set up real plow trucks and get ready for the snow.
Let's go. I'll do it. I'll pile the shit out of them roads. And
No,
your mom.
You gotta help set it up. You gotta put the spreaders on, put the plows on. You gotta climb up on. Yeah, you gotta climb up on top of the spreader to unhook it.
I'll climb up on top and spreader, all right.
Yeah,
So,
then
anyway,
afterwards, where you gotta pressure wash it after.
Oh, I love using a pressure washer.
That's where I fell off the top of the spreader.
Yeah, that's never fun. The only good thing is a lot of our spreaders now are hook and dumps.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Well,
we had the ones that you had to take the front loader and like hook it up to it, drop it in.
Oh, see, ours like with the permanent beds, those they're hanging up in the air, so you just back into them.
That's what they do here.
Once you get here, then you raise the bed up, you unhook that, you drop it, then you unhook the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just didn't have the space at our yard to be able to put them like that.
Oh yeah, and then of course like the hook and dumps. I mean, you just literally roll the bed off of it, and then go back up to it, hook the hook up to the front end of the spreader, and lift her on up. Which those are nice on that part, but the bad thing is like once you run out of saw, you're fucked because you have no weight back there. But
Good night, bitch nuggets.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Agreed. Completely agree.
And I'm feeling good. Damn, how are we getting the whole production costs, I guess?
I don't know. I couldn't join. I crashed twice.
Damn.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
I didn't
for
really
you.
update anything. No. Not for me.
Yeah, you don't want to play anyway.
That's not true.
It's Farm Sim guy. Nobody sane wants to play this game.
All the farming simulator games are like the top 3 for hours played in my Steam, so I don't even want to hear it.
Same G's.
Yeah.
Said you were synchronizing each time, so that's weird.
Well, yeah, the second time I got into the game,
And just crashed immediately.
I started moving around and going through the menus and stuff, and then it just went like white screen.
Giggity.
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. So I said I finished off the Chex Mix that my stepmom made us last night. And I go over there today, and she sends home a fucking bucket worth of it. I think I might go get some, to be honest with you.
Oh, I was on mute.
Oh.
Like a new thing of Chex Mix?
Yeah. So she made it for my brother, who was supposed to come sometime.
Sometime.
This past week, I think. I can't remember, but she made them cookies in Chex Mix, and he suddenly showed up, and she's like, "I don't want this stuff going bad," so she gave me his, and then dumped what was left in my dad's batch in a bucket and gave it to me today. And I was like, oh funsies. So now I get to take a picture of me stuffing my face with it, send it to my brother. This is what you missed out on, dog. Dude, we keep going in the hole. Holy hell, we were only 11,000. Now we're at what? Oh, unless it's this. Is this doing anything? Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, am I not supposed to? Oh. Oh, it's doing things. Did this one ever finish? Where's that? Visit Walter. Oh. Oh, Tony must have sold it. I didn't get to see what it looked like.
The new Microsoft Flight Sim game. So much better.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the career mode, I'm just kind of hooked on.
Is it not like Train Sim where they just like keep everything, so they just update the base game, I guess?
It's like a lot of
don't you have to buy like the aircraft and that and everything?
Some of them, yeah. So for 2024, I don't think there was a whole lot in terms of like graphics changes because it's all just like satellite info. What they worked on was like, I think mostly the career mode, because there's so many avenues that you can take. Like you can go into, there's the whole career for helicopters, whereas in 2020 they had like one helicopter that they were experimenting with that you could fly around, but there wasn't anything official. And in this, there's a whole career path for it where you can do like search and rescue missions and fighting wildfires and stuff.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'd do that.
And yeah, and then the same with the planes, so you can do like fight forest fires.
Oh, probably $60, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you can also do what is it? Fertilizing crops, like
crop dusting.
Crop dusted. Yep.
Nice.
So you can do crop dusting missions and stuff. So right now I got my, and you have to go through all the training for all this stuff. So it's progressions. So now I have.
Do they give you like a tutorial on what to do for each of them?
You have to go through the tutorials in order to get your license for and certifications for everything.
Oh,
so
that's
right
sick.
now I got my private pilot's license originally. That's the first one that you have to get in order to fly solo. And then I got like a couple more certifications where now I can, like, if someone needs a ride from point A to point B in like a single prop plane, I can take them. And I can take like skydivers up and drop them off. But then as you get more certifications, so I'm only on single prop right now, you can get like turboprop, and then you can go and get your certification for using the instrument panels and stuff, so you can fly at night, and then you can fly like jet planes and get that certification and work your way up to like commercial airliner.
That's
But then
actually
you can also,
sick.
and then you can go. You can do whatever you want. So you can take like if you get all the certifications, like the end game isn't to be a commercial airline pilot or like a heavy freight airline pilot. It could be, the crop dusting or the forest fire stuff, and with the helicopters, like search and rescues, you can do construction. So like bringing heavy equipment onto like the tops of skyscrapers and stuff, and you just got to work through all that stuff. But to get those certifications, you need experience and points, so you have to do these flights. So I'm like flying through like western Massachusetts right now to bring a plane that was getting serviced back to the owner.
So can you like choose where to start, or is it just like you have
So
to?
you have to start in one place, and then from there it's a web. Once I'm finished with this, I'll take a screenshot of the career web and show you, because it really like splinters off into a bunch of different things. So, I mean, I like it, and all I'm using is a joystick, and then I got the Thrustmaster throttle thing that's like the 3 levers, like in a Cessna.
Oh yeah.
That's what I use, but the
Oh wait, I shouldn't be
joystick that I
harvesting in the
got
range,
came
should
with
I?
a different throttle. I just can't use it because I'm a lefty. So it's completely backwards for me.
How's our rice doing? Needs plowing? That's growing. I think we'll give me some Chex Mix. By the way, if anyone's chatting in chat, it's not showing up. So if I am not responding to you, don't be offended. It's just, I'm not seeing it. I've tried refreshing and everything, nothing's coming up. So I'm guessing no one's talking, but yeah.
Shit.
I didn't do it.
Nope.
Did you wreck the plane?
Not yet.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Wow, well thank you, Steve. I appreciate it.
Damn.
Well, sir, because I thought it was broken. Because chat just went silent. And I figured it was broken. Appreciate you, Consa.
The hell's that?
I have to go through and pick out all the pretzels and
this isn't
Cheez-Its
good.
because that's the only pieces my wife likes. So, gotta make sure we get all those out for her. Little container here is getting full. Boop. 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 And take out the almond. I don't like almonds. It's one nut I don't like. I don't like it at all. Oh, dude, check out the rain on the mirrors. That's sick. Oh my god, if they could stop slamming that freaking door, that'd be great. Tired of hearing that already tonight. I don't know what to do. Are they out of wood? They're out of wood. I guess I could go cut some wood for them. I don't know. I don't have any auto load wood trailers, or else I totally would. Dude, there's so many almonds. Like, just don't use almonds.
All right, what do we need done?
Oh wait, I was gonna say I would rent a spinach harvester, but we don't have the money. But I can't harvest in the rain. Or is that only for grain crops? Who knows? Can't work on the landscaping because we don't have the money for it. That forecast lied. It said the rain was stopping. Oh, there it went. Oh, he's coming back for a third try.
Third time's a charm. Oop. We're in, tentatively. Whoa!
There he goes.
It's just not working. I'm getting like 2 frames a second. Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm back from my snack break. And what a delicious snack break it was. So tasty. That stuff could probably cure solve world peace. Everybody sit around eating Chex Mix. I install mods on PS5. The only mods you can install are from the game menu, sir. You'll not get extra mods because you on console. Well, you're on PS5,
hard time with this.
Violent Storm 55, so you go to the in-game menu, click mods, and then there's a menu you can go through to install your mods. That's the only mods you have access to. No other mods for you. I have a couple mods. I have to own them. What? Did you just buy them in the menu? You should have a menu like this that will show you all the mods you have installed, and you can buy them from there. Rootin' his tootin' his cowboy in the Wild Wild West. Woody's from Roundup. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was in Jesse's Discord reading. Stein. Oh, hello, you're back. You back for more?
Yeah.
Wham! You sidestepped that truck pretty good.
Yeah. I just can't get my frame rate going here.
Did you update your graphics card?
I don't know, like a couple weeks ago.
What are you wearing?
I don't know.
You got like a rain jacket on with some khaki cargo pants with Crocs.
Oh yeah, Crocs, yeah.
And
yep.
like you got some like aviators on with a military style hat.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the rain.
Oh, rain be gone now. You missed the rain.
Oh, damn.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down.
Oh my God.
Sunny day.
Oh no.
But again, you haven't been in a couple weeks, have you?
I was in last week
Oh.
for a little
But weren't
bit.
you having this issue last week as well?
Yeah. Yeah, shit. I'm getting like 2 frames a second.
Have you loaded in since their most recent update? Because they were having said that there would be lag issue when you first log in, and you just gotta let everything load in, I guess. But I would imagine if it's been this long, you're still having issues or something. Fuckery
Yeah, something
afoot.
else. Yep. It's not like in Farm Sim.
In Mother Russia, Farm Sim HQ.
That's fair.
We are almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Is anything else go ready to harvest, or is it all still green? Looks like we made it. So it looks like 30 and 36 can be done now. Is that what I'm reading? Oh, we about to do some sugar beets. This thing can do both, right? Yeah. Looks like we made it. Boop, 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 shoop-a-doop, boop, boop, shoop-a-doop, doop. One thing, I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Stay connected to FarmSync, cause it all goes away in the end. Time I farmed so hard and got so far, but in the end my potatoes didn't even matter. I had to farm for so long, and in the end my carrots didn't even matter. Bam, 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 bam. That's our first hit signal. My band named Stinkin' Park. Recording studio quality. Oh man. Bum 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 bum. What I farmed, I harvested all. Just to look at what I farmed. Or 100% reason to remember your grain. No. Seriously though, I can't listen to the Link Party ever since CB died. Yeah. Definitely can't listen to her either. I do not like her voice whatsoever. Should we go up to 30? Maybe we go to 36 first. I have 2 cards. How do I get more? What? Buy them? I don't know. What do you... It does do sugar beets. Dude, I already told you. The only mods you can get are in the in-game menu, man. If that's not good enough for you, stop wasting your money on console and buy a PC. Oh, our money's going up. I like my suitcase. I haven't been able to listen to Linkin Park since What was the album that they? I think Bleed It Out was on. Ever since the album, I just couldn't get into what they were putting out. And let's be honest, anything after Faint just wasn't as good. Faint was their peak for me. That song. Oh my god, that got you pumped. And I have not been able to get into anything since with Linkin Park. In all fairness, when Linkin Park was like really getting big, my band was Korn. So like I had no interest whatsoever in Linkin Park. Like with the exception of Faint. That was the one song that I just stopped and be like, this song rocks. I was a Korn kid. I was a corn cob. My band's still Korn. Yeah, my band's moved on. I'm a Ghost fan now. I still like Korn, but when they went through that weird like dubstep phase, I was like, I'll stick to the early stuff. My brother, you love her, but don't give up your instinct. Oh my God, how can you deny that? Long before David was out. Yeah. And there's some beef with them two, like the band and him. I still love that video of Head when this was recent. I think they were in Vegas and there was a clown on the corner and he opens the door of the bus and is like, "Clown, you ain't shit." Hell of a concert. Nice. Who else left for that time? They did kind of do some weird shit. Yeah, it's like when they did the whole. And don't get me wrong. I actually do like that song that they did with what's his Skrillex or whatever. Like that kind of song does kind of bump, but that's when like shit got weird and just like, okay, not for me. You can tell they were trying to modernize their sound, and then they kind of like people were stopped listening to them, and they went back to that their like the most recent album is more like their old sound, isn't it? I like Twisted Transistor. Yeah. Oh, my favorite song off that album is Getting Off. Getting Off and Liar are my favorite ones. My favorite album of all time is the is it Take a Look in the Mirror? Is that the one that has Right Now on it? Right Now. That's my favorite Korn album of all time. So underrated. Like Issues and is it Follow the Leader or is Untouchables? It's on something. I can't remember. Those are like everybody's favorite albums. Me. Yeah, after John's X died, they went back to being pretty dark and heavy. Yeah. Take a Look in the Mirror though was because the best part about that album is the last song. Y'all want a single? Say fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all want a single? Say fuck that. I have every album up until I think was it See You on the Other Side where they released like right around that same time they released their greatest hits. I have those two. I think those are the last Korn albums I bought. That's when everything was jumping to MP3. It's all in the family. I hate you. Fred Durst could not scream like Jonathan Davis back in the day. Y'all want to see what they fuck that? Fuck that, fuck that. Y'all want to see what they fuck that? Boom, 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 boom. And that's when, from Korn, I went right into like Atreyu and Bleeding Through, Demon Hunter, stuff like that. I got harder as my high school years went on. You know what band I'm really into right now? I Prevail. Is that the one that did this Taylor Swift? Or no? I think that might have been something with someone else. Did they do a cover of a Taylor Swift song that was like way better than the actual Taylor Swift song? I can make a good girls band for a weekend. Is it gonna be forever? I think that's a different band. Oh no, it is I Prevail. Blank Space. Taylor Swift cover. Dude, they freaking go ham on that song and it's amazing. If you haven't heard it already, listen to it. See, if you like I Prevail, Blank Space, Taylor Swift cover. Do. I've tried listening to like today's like radio hits. I can't get it. For today's like rocks, they all sound exactly alike. All the bands sound exactly alike. Just like I can't. I need a vocalist that sounds like their balls have dropped. Just saying. It goes around the world just la 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 la. It goes around the world just la 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 la. Sorry. Through the spillways. Through the spillways of your soul. Through the spillways. Call me little sunshine. What I think what I like about the band is they do clean vocals and Dirty, their drummer. Of the YouTube channel. Yeah. That's why I like the Atreyu so much, is because they like back in the day, you had, when Alex was in the band, you had those heavy vocals, and then the choruses were the clean vocals. I think I Prevail does a little bit more of mixture of clean and scream vocals, but Atreyu had the verses, which were screamed, and then the choruses that were clean. And I love that shit. Not to mention, still to this day, the drummer and now lead vocalist for Atreyu follows me on Twitter on my personal account, not my Phoenix Feather account, my personal account, which is even wilder. What's up, Ethan? How are you? Yes, I have one, two of Atreyu's albums. Best one is The Curse. The Curse was their best, and the one after that was pretty good, but The Curse was the best Atreyu album of all time. Hands down. I think it was the one that had Becoming the Bull on it. That's the one that got my brother into him. You want a album that is amazing from start to finish, of just absolute metal bangers? The Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack. Holy hell, that hit hard back in the day. The Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack. Absolute gold. Sun doesn't rise at all. Who knows how far I'll fall. Sun doesn't rise at all. I've checked that one out. So worth it. It is just good, like early 2000s metal. It's so good. Like, it had like early Slipknot on it. I think Korn's on it. Mushroom Head. Ah, so good. I'll say it. And I'm gonna say this as someone who absolutely loved the Headbangers Ball Volume 1 or 2. I can't remember. It's better than anything, like any compilations that Headbangers Ball put out. Which one was it that Headbangers Ball that I had? I had one that I seriously, like, I thought I was gonna just burn out. Headbangers Ball. I think it was Volume 2. Nope, it was Volume 1. Straight Out of Line by Godsmack. This Is Now by Hatebreed. Price to Play by Stain. Stupid Girl by Cold. Hexagram by Deftones. This Is the New Shit by Marilyn Manson. Separate by Seven Dust. When It Cuts by El Nino. World So Cold by Mudvayne. Oh, so good. Smothered by Spineshank. Destroy All by Static X. Fixation on the Darkness. Another amazing song. Absolutely amazing song. By Killswitch Engaged. Inhale by Stone Sour. Pride by Soil. Soil was the most underrated band from the early 2000s. Fight me on that. Soil. When you scream aloud, hands down, hands down. The guy who what became the lead singer and he left, and now I think he's the lead singer of them again, of Deadpool, not Drowning Pool, not Deadpool. Oh my God. He was the lead singer of Soil, and it was amazing. Safe Home by Anthrax, Raining Blood by Slayer, Dead in Hollywood by Murder Dolls, Destroyer of Senses by Shadows Fall, Sun Doesn't Rise by Mushroom Head, and House of a Thousand Corpses by Rob Zombie. That's disc 1. Disc 2, you had Ruin by Lamb of God, We Will Rise by Arch Enemy, amazing song. Cloud Connected by In Flames, Down Again by, I can't pronounce that. You Broke Like Glass by 18 Visions, which I feel like 18 Visions was the inspiration for all the modern day bands, but still awesome. 18 Visions was amazing. And the band that the lead, I think his name's James Hart, formed after, called why can't I think of it? Burn Halo was really, really good. Heaven's Alive by Lacuna Coil, I Could Care Less by Devil Driver, Sworn Enemy by Sworn Enemy, At the End of August by 36 Crazy Fist, another amazing song. Mannequin by Cradle of Filth, Infected by Demon Hunter, March of the Fire Ants by Mastodon, Down by Motograder, Mandibles by E-Town Concrete, Botchula by Poison the Well, Rejection Roll by Soilwork, Endless by Unearth, Relentless by Strapping Young Lad, Forever by As I Lay Dying, and Rational Gaze by Meshuggah. That is a hell of a lineup. So let's go over to the... I have the first Headbangers Ball. I asked my wife. She scratched my copy of album too. Oh, how dare she! Freddy versus Jason soundtrack. Okay. How Can I Live by
Disc
El
1
Nino?
sounds better.
Disc 1 was the better disc, but the whole thing was just absolute awesomeness. But Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack, How Can I Live by El Nino, great. When Darkness Falls by Killswitch Engage, absolutely awesome. Beginning of the End
I wasn't
by
really into
Spine
that
Shank.
genre of music.
Sun Doesn't Rise
Back
by
then?
Mushroom, awesome. Condemned by Until Rebirth by Hatebreed. Snap
But
by
I do-
Slipknot. After Dinner Payback by From All of the
No, most of the
Ashes,
songs
absolutely amazing.
From disc 1.
Out of My Way by Seether. So many good ones. Dude, I'm surprised my copy lasted. I listened to that so freaking much.
Your CD.
Yeah.
Did you ever treat your CDs with like that fixer that would like fix the scratches, allegedly?
No. We had one, but I didn't believe it worked, so. But hell, that CD followed me from my CD player to my parents' cars to my truck eventually. And then once I discovered putting music on a jump drive, plug it into my truck, what are CDs anymore?
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'm driving around my dad's Pathfinder and they just have a CD player. So I went out and got one of them FM transmitters that I can hook to Bluetooth and listen to over FM radio while I'm driving it. Spotify all the way.
Yep. That's what I do.
Put that in the car. That's all I do in the car. My wife still refuses to get with the times. She still uses the jump drive and yells at me all the time. Is like, can you just like take all your stuff off of here so I can just have my stuff? Like, or you could just hook your phone to the Bluetooth and you can just play your Spotify playlist. That's too much. Just take all your files off the jump drive so I can have just my music. All right. Yeah, once it got scratched, the only fix was LimeWire.
Yep.
Destroy your computer and download those MP3s.
Or Kazaa.
Called what?
Kazaa.
Never heard of that.
What?
LimeWire all the way.
Oh yeah, no, I had LimeWire. No, but pre-LimeWire. There was a period in between Napster and LimeWire.
I never used Napster or anything before LimeWire.
Oh.
I don't even remember how I found out about LimeWire.
rebel.
He was the start of that. I was like, wait, you're telling me I can download any song I want? Move over, bitch.
Yeah, but what's hilarious is like the versions of the songs that I got on LimeWire and stuff. And then now that I have Spotify, so if I go and listen to those same songs and they're just like slightly different.
What do you mean slightly different?
Well, you know, some of the songs that they put on LimeWire and stuff, like you don't know the source, so it could be someone that just like recorded something off the radio.
Yep.
Yeah. So then you expect to, so like every time I hear the song "You Got It Bad" by Usher,
you got it bad.
I know the intro is always just like DJ K Slay. And I just like, that's how I know it, because that's what I had on LimeWire, and so it's been on like countless CDs and everything, so I always had that. So when I listen to it on Spotify, like I go to say that and it just didn't happen. It's like, oh, right. Because pirated music. Oh shit. Quanto Questo. That's funny. Oh, I put the little web of your career path in the owner room. So each one of those certifications comes with like new missions. So I forgot that you can do, you know, when you go to the beach and they have those planes that are flying like the banners.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah.
I won't. Okay. All right.
Then you can do
I'll exit out YouTube.
like airplane, like medevac stuff, which is kind of cool. But so like in order to, so if you look at the picture, hang on. I need to make it bigger because my fucking old ass eyes. Okay. So if you go over to on the plane stuff, so you need to have the tail wheel endorsement in order to do the banners that you fly. And then in order to do the skydiving stuff, which is what I'm currently on, you have to have the high performance endorsement, which is engine horsepower over 200. So each one of those things unlocks like a bunch of new stuff that you can do.
Oh, that's so dope.
So that's why like Flight Sim 2020 was cool, because it was like the first legit flight sim since I think like 2000 or 2001. And they had like realistic terrain and stuff, so it was cool for like the novelty thing. But like 2024, it seems like they locked it down with the career mode. Like I could only do so many random point-to-point flights with no purpose. Now having a purpose, I'm just like, this is what I need to do all the time.
Shit, $70. God damn.
So worth it. So worth it.
I don't know about that. You can get Barbie Project Friendship.
What?
It's a game. Barbie Project Friendship. Oh, you can play tennis in it.
Oh. Well then.
Lord.
Did you ever get the no, that's what I call music CDs?
I had like the first 10. Because that's how I discovered Blink 182. I think it was like 6 that had, what's my age again?
Yep. Yeah, I think you're right, because I think I stopped at like 8.
I gotta look that up.
Something like that, because then it turned into like mostly boy bands.
Now that's what I call music.
And I was like, hold up, I'm already buying those CDs anyways.
Yeah.
I still have my whole CD collection. I am the proud owner of an original release of Creed's album that has Higher on it.
I'm a proud owner of the Creed's Greatest Hits CD.
Wow, that all right? That's next level. You want
Have a good night,
sir?
Steve.
Like I was into them because, so when Creed came out, I was homeschooled, and the only like group classes with other homeschool kids in the area, they were all like the other homeschool kids were more like religious based. You know, didn't want them in the public schools for religious reasons. I was homeschooled because I just thought my teacher was a raging bitch.
Your school teacher, not your homeschool teacher, right?
No. No. My mom was like looking for a way out of like what she was doing. So she's like, yeah, I'll just homeschool, that's fine. But yeah, it being mostly like religious stuff. Like I met a few people my age and they're like, oh yeah, you heard of these bands like Creed? And I was like, no.
Home now.
No, they showed me Creed. I was like, yeah.
My sacrifice was always the beginning of the WWE shows. And it was like the cool moments where like Jeff Hardy was launching himself off ladders and stuff.
Best of Creed. Let's go.
Somewhere someone was like, is that oxymoron? Best of Creed? Doesn't
Listen,
happen.
I know Creed got a lot of shit for a long time, and at the same time, like, I've always really liked Creed, like, since day one, like, founding fan here. But the shit that they got, the entire time I was like, deserved. They are a bunch of weenies.
Hey, you take that
But
back.
like their music's good. Sorry.
Trey Monte's amazing.
It's mostly Scott Stapp. It's mostly Scott Stapp.
No, it's most of the writing is Mark Tremonti, the guitarist, because he's the one that went off. Well, the rest of the band actually, after Scott Stapp just went.
No, well, I'm saying Scott Stapp was the problem. Like, he's the reason for the ridicule.
Right after he went batshit crazy, they formed Alter Bridge.
Yep.
Miles Kennedy. Dude, Scott Stapp was nutsoid. He still is. He's still like
well, you know
super
how you get
egotistical.
that, like, well, you know how you get that like stone sober crazy?
Yeah.
That's him now.
Did you hear the story about how he?
Oh yeah, T.I.
No, where he invited himself to play at his cousin's wedding, and then demanded he got paid for it.
Oh my god, no! But that's hilarious.
He was just like, his cousins getting married. He's, oh yeah, I can sing for you, at the wedding. And then, like, the day of the wedding, he was like, I didn't get paid yet. They're like, I'm sorry, you just invite yourself to sing at the wedding and then expect to be paid?
Wow.
Fucking Scott Stapp, dude. That's why they only do a reunion like one every 10 years, because they only extend them for so long, and they're just like, yeah, we're done. Nope, we're out.
I liked it. It was between Creed and Nickelback as to like who was the douchiest band.
Okay, hear me out. Creed,
you can't
Scott
like
Stapp
Nickelback.
in Nickelback.
I'm trying
This
to.
is how you remind me of what I really am.
I was just going to like the Vine of like the look at this graph. Like how would that sound if Scott Stapp were doing it? And then I kind of like that.
Look at this photograph. Every
Yeah.
time I do it makes me laugh. Okay, that wouldn't sound so bad actually.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I can see that.
You look so much cuter with something in your mouth.
I mean, I feel like it sounds better coming out of Scott Stapp than it does Chad Kroeger. It's like, I don't know. I feel like, wait, aren't they all Canadian?
Are they? I know
Or is
Ramen
Scott
Hair
Stapp-
is.
Or is Scott Stapp from Florida? Because that's also not surprising. But Nickelback's definitely Canadian.
Yeah, Nickelback's definitely Canadian.
But is Creed? No. I feel like Creed's from Florida. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think I've ever looked it up.
Orlando, Florida.
Are they really?
That's where Scott Stapp's from.
Oh my god, no way.
I swear to God. You Google him and it says
Stop it.
born 1973 Orlando,
it.
Florida.
I mean, not that I'm stereotypical here. Come on.
And the band's origin is Tallahassee, Florida.
There we go. There we go. Tallahassee, better known as the Canada of Florida.
Oh my god.
That's stupid. And I'm watching like the higher music video, and I'm looking at the leather pants, and I'm like, that kind of paints him in a completely different picture.
Hold me now.
I used to think
My
like
balls are
Canadian.
really sweaty in these pants.
Yeah,
Maybe
figured, like,
leather.
Canadian rocker
wasn't
wanting to fit
ready
in.
go.
and now that it's Florida leather pants, I get it. Super trashy.
Wholesome music. Trashy appearance.
Mm-hmm. My sacrifice
Yeah.
would go.
My snack of rice.
I mean, nothing beats 6 feet from the edge.
Hold me now.
I mean, what an anthem. Even if you didn't like Creed, you had to like that song. I take that back.
I catch myself every time it rains singing one of the most awkward Creed songs that
Weather?
someone would know off the top of my head. No, it's called Rain. It was off the album when they got back together. It's like,
No.
feel it's gonna rain like this for days, so let it
no.
rain
Wouldn't know
down.
that.
And oh, it's out of all the Creed songs that someone sings quite regularly, that's probably not on anybody else's list. Just like Bread of Shame, that was on that same album. I don't know what the main. I couldn't stand the main song, but the rest of it I would listen to, and it's stuck in my head. I feel it's gonna rain for days and days. I feel it's gonna rain. Then you got the rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Breaking Benjamin.
They did a cover of that?
You've never heard Rain by Breaking Benjamin?
No. No, that sounds like I made the right choice.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Are you hating on Breaking Benjamin right now? You can't
No,
sit there and honestly tell me you're a Creed fan but don't like Breaking Benjamin.
I mean, I liked some of their songs. I wouldn't call myself a fan. Like, if Breaking Benjamin were coming to town, I wouldn't see them.
I wouldn't see them live anymore. Although they do
No, I
sound
wouldn't even see
better
them.
with.
Back in the day, I wouldn't even see them live.
No, back in the day they sounded terrible, but the new band members, they actually sound pretty good.
Well, then it's not really the same band.
Well, he fired the rest of the band because
It
he.
doesn't really matter. Like-
No, I'm just saying he fired. Well, no, he fired the bassist and the guitarist. The drummer just kind of left after a couple of years.
Yeah, but obviously he should have done that 25 years ago.
Well, he had what's the disease you get if you drink too much that affects your brain?
I don't know.
Well, he was a like full-blown alcoholic, and he started having like this illness, and he wanted to take a break, and the guitarist and bass player went around making deals without his consent on doing like a greatest hits where they reworked some of his songs, and he fucking hated it and lost his shit and fired him. He was the songwriter in the band, so they were like, they made an agreement with the record label to remix the Halo song that they did, "Blow Me Away." Like they had a woman come in and record a portion of it, and he didn't like it, so he fired him. And then the drummer, he was just, because while he was taking his break, the drummer didn't really have anything to do, so he was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna go drum for Black Label Society. Red Cold River. Breaking Phobia was my jam. I got made fun of all the time because I made Firefly. No, it wasn't Firefly. It was what was that song? It was on the SmackDown versus Raw soundtrack, I think. I don't remember. Oh, it was Firefly. You Firefly, lost your life. Now I hate your way, 'cause they're just like mine. Guess we can stop fast forwarding time now that we are significantly in the hole. What's my house look like? I like my suitcase. Not really. It's not suitcasey enough for me yet. Red Cold River. I like my suitcase. I like it. I like it. I like my suitcase. Ooh. I like my suitcase. Did they actually? No. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. They actually took the time to do that. Look at that. You got the barn, the windmill, the tractor. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Guessing that's supposed to be like a big sunflower, maybe?
Alright, I gotta get up early, so I gotta hit it.
Okie dokie. You have yourself a good night, feller.
Yeah, you as well. You don't catch him maybe tomorrow, we'll see.
Okie dokie.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Now it's just me and you. We're alone, chat. What should we do? No. No. Ba 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 boom. Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far wrong. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. Headstrong. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong, take on anyone. I know that you are wrong, and this is not where you belong. Where you belong. Oh no! We were so close. So close, no matter how far. Boop. Give me them sugar beets. Beets. Where's the best place to sell sugar beets? 324, 331, 323, 336, and 332. Green Barge Terminal. Tag that place. Oh wow, it's way over there. I'm pretty sure we can fill the truck with this little bit, right? Hopefully we only got one more pass. Probably two towards the other end. I like my suitcase. Watch us have just enough to have just a little bit over what that truck can hold. Which I'm okay with, because we got another field to do, but that's just our luck. So now here's my question. Do they replant that every... So does it stay sunflowers just painted like in that pattern? Or do they actually like do they actually like, harvest something else? Or plant something else? Because you can buy it. So I'm gonna guess you can buy it and sell off all the decorations and just plant it whatever. And just, you lose that design. Because so that's unfortunate that they put that much time and effort to do like draw that. Just a little too much. Alright. We're off to find... Keep heading this way, apparently. We're taking shortcuts. Yeet. Yeet. Suck it, JT. I think I know where I'm going. Keyword being think. Look at Tony, such a worker. Such a little busy bee. Makes me happy. I don't think I know where I'm going. Because that, we're taking the long way there. Dump it to crumpet. Dang. Sugar, truckload of sugar beets canceled out half our debt. Sugar beets where it be at. There's a sign there. It's a choo-choo train. That's it. In case you didn't know, the train is gone. Honk for appreciation. Turn on our beacons for safety and hazards. I'm sorry, sir. Were you trying to go around me? How unfortunate is that? I'm a butt wipe. Ooh, you better get back in, in travel. Don't worry, I'm turning here. So is he. Alright, well, ladies and gents, the 10 of you still launching. Let me say thank you for hanging out as long as you have. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, do me a huge favor. Click that like button down below. It does help me out so very, very much. I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.